俺が食い止める。行くぞ。俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。死ぬなよベジータ。
Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. We just got the ability video or breakdown page for the new Legends Limited Goku and Final Form Frieza unit. Man, they nailed it with the LF. We didn't get a full glimpse of their animations, but I am very excited for this character. A high level of polish, and I'm also assuming a very strong kit. So let's just dive into the breakdown. Normally, I'd wait for the data download, but how about we break down the LF and then the other characters we do in a separate video? Because I feel like this character is going to be doing a ton. So let's just jump right into it. Content is obviously subject to change, and their biggest thing is this is the first tag unit that doesn't reverse element factors. Instead of going from purple to reverse purple, they now go from purple to blue. Isn't that interesting? But they also introduced the first ability to counter a rising rush. Based off of the wording here, it sounds like your unique gauge starts at 100% and gradually falls down, kind of like the Blue Duo in their last stand mode, but so long as you have a value greater than 1%, if your ally uses a rising rush, then they're going to go ahead and counter it. Now the thing is, one thing I'd like for them to outline somewhere here is it a counter when this unit is on the field, or is it a counter that happens so long as they have the unique gauge higher? Because remember, that recent update, that quality of life update to seeing your opponent's unique gauge is probably for this. Because if you see that their unique gauge is 0%, then you can rush without a counter. But what if this unit is indeed able to counter rushes even when they're on the swapped out of? Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. So Goku is purple. We also know that this unit is a strike-oriented unit. So their main ability, their switch, you go into Frieza, you get okay, let's see, you tag switch into Frieza, you turn into a blue character, restore on health by 15%, and you get 40 ki. So it sounds like you start as Goku, you switch into Frieza, 30% damage inflicted, and you get the nullify enemy special actions that activate when changing cover to self. So you basically are like the Goku equivalent of the Blue Duo. Very good. Z ability at the top is 38% to Uni Rep, Saiyan, or Lineage of Evil base strike, attack, and defense, and an additional 18% base blast defense if you're also Uni Rep. Very good. What? Oh my god. The strike and blast cards give you damage inflicted? Damn. I was wondering where the power creep was gonna go. Are you kidding me? 15% damage inflicted? I already know that these guys are gonna have dangerous multipliers. That's insane. Stacking up 15% damage inflicted. There's no doubt this character has card draw speed somewhere. That is super strong, gentlemen. That is crazy right out the gate. What is their blue card? You deal massive impact damage. Apply the following effects upon self when you activate. 30% blue card damage, minus 30% to enemy sustained damage cut effects. Also kills endurance. Very good. Blast armor when charging forward. That lets us know it's a melee based blue card. Looks very strong. Green card. Apply the following effects to self upon activation. You get 40 ki, 20% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. You take away attribute downgraded in normal conditions. And if you were to hit your opponent with it, you get level 1 card draw speed. All enemies get inflict all enemies with 3 sub counts. So this green card is going to lock in your opponent for 3 sub count, and it's chainable with every single card. Oh my goodness. Damn, dude. It's like an amplified version of Kid Boo's green card. Is it actually? Is it? Kid Buu is able to get cover null and keep comboing. This guy gives you the benefit of sniping out a unit. I don't know. That is so scary. That's insane. Is this an AoE green card? This special has blast armor. No, it's not. This is a melee-based green card. Okay, it's not as bad as Kid Buu's. It's not as bad. But you can lock in, snipe people, and get card draw speed. That's very strong. Unique number 1. Apply the following effects to self when battle starts or when this character shows up on the field. 90% damage inflicted, 60% reduced damage received, 60% key recovery, minus 3 to strike and blast art cost, card draw speed. Okay, So this sounds like you're the Goku side. Yes, okay, Goku side. 60% ki recovery, look at that. The biggest issue a lot of tag switch characters had was ki, and most of them did not have any sort of ki recovery. Now these guys are going to be comboing for a minute. The effects reset when you tag into Frieza. When you show up on the field, you get 25 ki, 50% damage inflicted, an additional 10% reduced damage received, so you can get a temporary 70%. Get a Dragon Ball, 20% damage inflicted by ally universe rep. For what reason would this unit also be a support? That's very strong. Applies the following effects to self according to the number of times this character has tag switched into Goku. Okay, so you are Goku, you tag out into Frieza, now you tag back into Goku. So that's going to be your first time. You get a 20% damage inflicted buff and another -3 to strike and blast cost. That is already scary. This character has card draw speed, 60% ki recovery, gonna have -6 to both cards. They're gonna combo for a minute. Second time, you then get 40% damage inflicted and then -6 to strike and blast arts cost. Holy crap, wow. That's kind of crazy. Now it's gonna boil down to how easily you can tag out. If it's like any other character, then it might not be too bad. We've seen with the Buu duo how long it takes the combo to swap in and out, and how sometimes it can feel like it takes a minute. So this character is going to be super strong in the mid to late game, without a doubt. They got some crazy combo potential. The effects reset when you switch into Frieza. Unique ability number 2, special cover change against strike cards. Counter the enemy rush. If there are defeated battle members, seal all enemy mains and destroy your opponent's cards. Character gets stronger if allies are defeated, meaning this unique ability will allow you to stage an impressive comeback. Okay, so you can cover change against strike. I'm actually surprised it's not universal. A lot of these premium characters have that, but I guess they just go to ultras. If you cover change against a strike, you can chain your blue. While this character is in one of the following states, if your own unique gauge is at 1% or above, consume the entire unique gauge to counter the enemy rush. Slide moving or standing still, sidestepping to the left or right, receiving an attack, changing cover. Okay. So if you are on the bench and you don't swap out, this doesn't counter. But if your opponent is comboing you, let's say Ultra Gogeta Blue, and then he throws in the rush, if you swap into Goku and Frieza, they counter it. Right here. When you change cover, you counter with this thing. Damn, that's crazy. They're going to pair so well with units that minus sub count, like the Buu Duo or the Tag 4s. Wow, that's really, really good. Counter will not activate when changing cover if the enemy has the buff effect nullify enemy special actions that activate when changing cover. Oh! So if Ultra Gogeta Blue pops his green card and then hits you with a rush, you can't counter the rush because it's nullified. Okay. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie, but still a strong mechanic. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield if you have a defeated battle member. You heal 20%. Shorten ally subcount by 2. Very good. Randomly destroy 3 enemy cards. Reduce enemy ki by 30. Seal all their main abilities. Your unique gauge goes to 100% if you are the last standing character. Unique gauge will not charge if it has already disappeared, so you can only counter the rush once, it looks like. Applies the following effects to self every time you use a card. Heal by 2%. Restore ki by 5. Damn, dude, this character is like Ultra Kid Buu in terms of combo potential, but they have so much ki. -3 to both strike and blast, restore 5 ki for every strike or blast card used, 60% ki recovery, stacking up 15% damage inflicted. They got some impressive damage buildup. Applies the following effects to self if there is a defeated battle member, 20% damage inflicted, 20% health restored. That's okay. And then if you are Frieza, switch ability. So you're now swapped into Frieza. If you are Frieza, tag switching into Goku, you are now from a blue character to purple. Restore on health by 20% and get 25 ki. 30% strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Gradually restore your own health for each timer count for 15 timer counts. Okay. Yeah. Oh. the stacking of damage inflicted is only on the Goku side. If you're on the Frieza side, you then have blast armor on your strike, but no stacking damage here. Okay. Your blue card looks to be the same. It's another melee-based blue. Okay, your blue is the same. Oh, your green card is different though. Okay, we tag switched into Frieza now. We are Frieza. This is Frieza's green card. So the previous green card was Goku's green card. So the one that sealed your opponent in and let you combo into for 3 timer counts, that's Goku. We are now Frieza. If you pop your green, you randomly draw at most 3 new cards if you have 3 or fewer, restore 50 ki, seal the enemy strikes, they can't use this strike for 4 counts, and you restore 70% of your advantage gauge if you lost the battle member. Okay, that's pretty good. Frieza's unique ability number 1, 90% damage inflicted, 60% reduced damage received, 20% to blue card damage, minus 10 the special move cost with some card draw speed. So both Goku and Frieza have card draw, really good. Oftentimes tagging out to the other side is almost like a detriment. Boo duo. So that's good. The following effects occur when the enemy switches characters while your Frieza is on the field. You draw a blue card. Activation count resets when characters switch or a tag switch is performed, so you're able to keep drawing blue cards if your opponent keeps swapping out. If you keep tagging out or swapping out of the character, you get 30 ki, 30% blue card damage, and then obviously these things reset if you tag out or you swap out of the unit. So if this triggers once, go back into the character, your opponent switches to another character, you're gonna draw that blue card again, it looks like. Okay, seal 1 enemy card randomly. If there's a switch, tag switch performed, seal card cannot be used for 5 counts. Applies the following effects to self according to the number of timer counts. The number of times you switched into Frieza. So if you went into Frieza once, minus 5 to blue card cost with 30% crit rate. So that's the first thing you're gonna get, because you start as Goku, swapping out into Frieza, you're gonna get that 30% crit rate. Second time, minus 10 to blue card with the 60% crit rate, and then these reset if you go into Goku. That's a pretty important thing to bring up, because it's not like, you know, I swap into Frieza, I got the 30% crit rate if I'm back into Goku. No, you lose it if you're back into Goku. Okay, unique ability number 2, as we are Frieza. You have still the strike cover change chainable with the blue. You have the same old anti-rising rush counter mechanic. If you show up on the field with a defeated battle member, you heal 20%. Shorten ally sub count by 2, randomly destroy 3 enemy cards, reduce enemy ki by 30, seal enemy main abilities for 3 counts, your unique gauge goes up by 100% if you're the last stand, you only counter once, okay. After the enemy attack is over, restore on health by 10%, minus 1 to card draw speed for 10 counts, and plus 5 to all arts cost. Damn, dude, there is so much going on in this character. But at a first glance, with this giant encyclopedia of stuff going on, they look very damn strong. I think the Goku side stacking up damage alone is scary, because it sounds like the idea is you're going to be Goku, you're going to combo, you're going to hopefully have a blue card, swap out to the Frieza, you got all that damage inflicted stacked up on you, you're going to get that 30% crit rate on the Frieza, and then bop, hit your opponent with that nasty blue card with a minus 30% sustained damage cut effect. So 30% blue card damage. It's going to be nasty. And swapping out, because they both have card draw speed, it looks like it's going to be very easy for you to get these damage inflicted buffs. So start out as Goku, swap out to Frieza, 30% crit rate. I'm now Goku, 20% damage inflicted. Now I'm Frieza, 60% crit rate. Now I'm Goku, 40% damage inflicted. The character looks strong. A lot of their damage seems to hinge on these swaps, so we're gonna have to see how well it plays in game, but they look strong. Yeah, at a glance, that's what it looks like. You guys let me know in the comment section below what you think about this character. We're gonna be doing a ton of breakdowns and showcases and everything. Hopefully you guys are excited, because I am too. The 50th year anniversary starting off strong. But until next time, guys, peace.